Hi, my name is Cherie Buick, and this is my youngest daughter, Catherine.
Hi.
We wanted to spend just a few minutes today talking about how we can spend more time in Scripture with our kids. My oldest daughter is 23. My youngest daughter is 7. So I've had a couple of decades trying to figure this out for myself, and so I'm going to share with you what has worked best so far for our family. We have loved the Storybook Bible. The stories themselves are the familiar stories that we all know and love. It's very colorful, and the story is short enough that your son or daughter will engage with the characters in the story and begin to ask you questions. Why did they do this? Why didn't they do that? So this has been great. Now that Catherine is 7, she's reading as well. So it's not as much me reading the story to her as it is taking turns and everyone gets a chance. Now I also have a 13-year-old son. He's really not big on the cartoons anymore. So we've worked this into our family routine after dinner time. It's called 60 Days of Prayer, and it's just a little leaflet that comes in the mail. And what you have for each day of those 60 days is a theme, a scriptural passage, and then a debrief from somebody who is interpreting this for you. What I like the most about this is the question prompt that's below it. So it gives us a chance to say, well, I didn't read it like that. I disagree with the author. Or, well, yeah, I can see where that's coming from, but I have this perspective. I have that perspective. Sometimes you'll have a lot to say. Sometimes you won't. But what's nice about it is that the whole family is coming together at a specific time of day, and they're reading the Word, and they're relating to the Word, and it's becoming part of their daily routine. If you do not have access to these resources, I wanted to talk about, just very quickly, a few free resources that you can get. The first is called the Bible app for kids. So this is another storybook kind of Bible. So it's very similar to this first hard copy that I showed you. And what it does is a narrator will talk you through each of these biblical stories. So now you're watching the module with your child. You get to hear the story unfold together, and then you have a conversation about it. So that is free. If you have a smartphone, you can download it. If you have an iPad, you can download it there. Another free resource is if you get a computer that is hooked up to the internet, you would search on Free Children's Bible. And there are organizations that will go ahead and send you a free Bible, no questions asked, no money required, and it will come straight to you at your door. So whatever resource is most comfortable for you, whether it's your own personal Bible, whether it's a children's Bible, whether it's a devotional that gets emailed to you every day, just pick a certain time of day that your family can read that, whether it's a verse or two, where they can read that together, and then you all can have a conversation about how it relates to their daily life. Anything else we need to add? Yep, I guess that's it. Well, thanks so much for your time today. We hope you found this helpful.